paradigm shift, hydrogen fuel and the rise of nano-bubble water fuel. Chapter 1: The Dawn of Misunderstanding. For decades, the engineering world believed in the promise of hydrogen fuel as the ultimate solution to the global energy crisis. Pioneering engineers and scientists dedicated their lives to harnessing hydrogen, attracted by its potential to provide a clean, sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Yet, amidst the fervor, a critical oversight occurred, one that would shape the industry's future in unexpected ways. In the mid-20th century, hydrogen was hailed as the fuel of the future. The allure was undeniable: a simple molecule, abundant in nature, capable of producing energy without harmful emissions. Engineers across the globe dove headfirst into research, developing hydrogen-powered engines and envisioning a world free from the shackles of oil dependency. However, the journey was fraught with challenges, particularly concerning the control of hydrogen's laminar flame speed, a crucial factor in engine efficiency and safety. Chapter 2: The EGR Revelation. Enter the concept of exhaust gas recirculation. For years, EGR was primarily utilized to reduce nitrogen oxide emissions in traditional internal combustion engines. The idea of using EGR to control the laminar flame speed in hydrogen engines was groundbreaking. By mixing exhaust gases back into the combustion chamber, engineers discovered they could slow down the laminar flame speed, creating a more controlled and efficient combustion process. This revelation opened new doors. Engineers began to see the potential of hydrogen not just as a supplemental fuel but as a primary energy source capable of replacing fossil fuels entirely. The slow yet powerful combustion enabled by EGR meant engines could run smoother, cooler, and more efficiently than ever before. The implications were profound, but the world was not yet ready for the paradigm shift. Chapter 3: The Rise of Nano-Bubble Water Fuel. As research continued, a parallel discovery emerged, one that would challenge even the newfound understanding of hydrogen fuel. Enter the world of atomic nano-bubble water fuel. This innovative approach involved creating water fuel with positive charges missing electrons from oxygen, resulting in a force greater than heat itself. Unlike conventional fuels, which rely on the Carnot cycle, nano-bubble water fuel operated on principles that defied traditional thermodynamics. The implications were staggering. By leveraging the unique properties of atomic nanobubbles, engineers could achieve a level of energy efficiency and power output previously thought impossible. Cars retrofitted with this technology could run longer, cleaner, and with unparalleled performance. The dream of a sustainable, high-performance vehicle was no longer a distant fantasy, it was a tangible reality. Chapter 4: The Resistance and the Shift. Despite these breakthroughs, the engineering world faced a formidable challenge. The deeply entrenched education and training systems had produced generations of engineers steeped in conventional wisdom. The new technologies and methods required a complete rethinking of fundamental principles, a shift that many seasoned professionals found difficult to embrace. As the potential of hydrogen and nano-bubble water fuels became increasingly apparent, a schism formed within the engineering community. Traditionalists clung to established practices, while a new wave of innovators pushed for rapid adoption of the new technologies. The friction led to significant upheavals within companies and institutions, with many legacy engineers finding themselves unable to adapt, facing layoffs and obsolescence. Chapter 5: The Revolution Begins. Amidst the turmoil, visionary leaders like Daniel Donatelli emerged. Recognizing the need for a new generation of engineers, Donatelli, along with companies like Secure Supplies, began training an army of home builders and hydrogen hot rodders. Their mission was clear: to empower individuals to build hydrogen-fueled engines and nano-bubble water fuel systems in their garages, spreading the technology far and wide.
Workshops sprang up around the world, turning ordinary garages into hubs of innovation. Enthusiasts and professionals alike flocked to these training sessions, eager to learn the skills necessary to thrive in the new energy landscape. Hydrogen-fueled hot rods and nanobubble-powered vehicles became symbols of the revolution, showcasing the incredible potential of these advanced fuels. Chapter 6. A new era of energy. The movement gained momentum, fueled by a collective sense of urgency and possibility. As more people adopted the new technologies, the paradigm shift became unstoppable. Governments and industries began to take notice, investing in research and infrastructure to support the widespread use of hydrogen and nanobubble water fuels. Legacy engineers, once resistant to change, found themselves at a crossroads. Many chose to retrain, embracing the new methods and contributing their expertise to the evolving field. Those who could not adapt faded into history, fired for misleading the companies they worked for, replaced by a new generation of innovators ready to lead the charge into a sustainable future, with nanobubble water fuels and hydrogen fuels free from poisons and carbon. Chapter 7. The road ahead. The story of hydrogen fuel and nanobubble water fuel is far from over. As the world continues to grapple with the challenges of climate change and energy sustainability, these technologies offer a beacon of hope. The revolution sparked by Daniel Donatelli and others is a testament to the power of innovation and the human spirit's ability to adapt and thrive in the face of change. In garages around the globe, the hum of hydrogen engines and the buzz of nanobubble fuel systems signal a new era. The journey has just begun, and the future is bright with possibilities. The engineers of tomorrow are being forged today, armed with the knowledge and skills to create a world where clean, sustainable energy is not just a dream but a reality. The paradigm has shifted, and the time for action is now. The legacy of misled engineers has given way to a new era of enlightenment, where the possibilities are as boundless as the human imagination. The world stands on the brink of an energy revolution, ready to embrace the future with open arms and engines roaring with the power of hydrogen and nanobubbles. Daniel Donatelli, Secure Supplies Group, Hydrogen Hot Rodding.